Hey guys, Golden Bricks, and welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars review. Today we're taking a look at set number 75324. It is the Dark Trooper attack. This set's from the Mandalorian Season 2. It is ages 8 and up, has 166 pieces, 4 minifigures, and retails for $29.99 in the US. Let's start off by taking a look at the box art and the packaging for this set. As you can see, the background is actually the same. It's the real life version of the build, which is the hallway from the scene in the movie. It is following the same design for LEGO Star Wars that we've had recently with the dark brick looking design, and then the stripe. This stripe is actually yellow instead of dark blue, which is what we've seen recently. And then we have the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda down there, just signifying that this set is from that show. And then we see our minifigures. We have Luke Skywalker and then 3 Dark Troopers down there. On the side of the box, there is a Luke Skywalker actual size dimension. That's the exact size of the figure. And then on the back, we see some of the different things that you can do with the set. You can turn the elevator here. You can move the floorboards and spin stuff. We'll go into that in a little bit. And then we also are provided with another scene of the build and the minifigures from the movie, or from the show, sorry. And as you can see, the box is a push tab. That's how you open it. And this is already open because I already built this. Set numbers here, and the Disney logo is in the bottom left. Here's a quick look at the instruction manual. It's the exact same as the box, with the characters in the bottom left, the orange stripe, and the same scene that we see. And then we're also provided with a QR code that you can scan, and that will bring you to the LEGO Building Instructions app, where you can get these instructions online if you would rather use like a PDF on your computer or phone. And then other than that, it's just the building instructions on the inside, of course, like our classic building instructions. And on the bottom, there is a little Luke figure, which shows you how far along you are in completing your set. And yeah, basic instructions as usual, with a cool little detail on the bottom with Luke. Alright, so here is our one and only build of the set. The set really doesn't require any other builds other than the hallway. Starting off, we have an elevator on this wall that comes with some dials right here, maybe some buttons to say when the elevator has arrived. And then here's another look at the wall. We have a sticker for the little keypad of the elevator. And then this is actually where you would see the elevator and if it arrived yet. I like the design of the walls. It's like matches both sides, and it makes a very nice shape. And then if you twist this top piece, you can open the elevator, and you have a little place where you can put a minifigure, and then just some printing, which makes it look like the elevator from the show. And so yeah, that is the elevator part. On the back side, there's not much on any of the sides. It's not really meant to show the back. And then I guess we will move right to here. You could put a minifigure on there and turn it. We're gonna go over all of these playable aspects after I show you the build. And then on this side, there is a little piece you can move the floor and have a minifigure stand on there and move around. So yeah, I'll show you that in a little bit. Moving over here, there's just some extra detail for the set. The set is mainly based for the minifigures, but these stickers provide a nice scenery behind. These stickers are like the lights that are on the wall, and then there's control panels right here, and then these are just what the walls would look like from the hallway in the show. So yeah, there's this little overhang piece right here, and we're going to get into the playable aspects of the build, which is the main focus. Okay, so the first playable feature of this set would be the elevator that Luke comes out of. So obviously this is the elevator closed, and then like I said before, you just turn this and there's Luke in the elevator ready to fight. The only thing about the elevator is you cannot put his lightsaber in his hand. Obviously, there's not enough room, so you have to put him in there without it, which actually makes sense because why would he have his lightsaber with him in the elevator? So yes, that's the first feature, and we'll be back with the other two features. All right, so here is the next two features on the box. They're actually was a display of this feature with the same two characters. So you could have Luke here, and he's on a little spinny platform. So when your Dark Trooper, when you move this and your Dark Trooper moves closer to Luke, you can spin Luke and he can fight the Dark Trooper. And then I guess when the Dark Trooper gets hit by Luke, you can move him back or have him fall or force push maybe. That would make a lot of sense. Luke can use the force and he would back up. So yeah, that's just a little playable feature right here. If you want to avoid those, you have all this room to put the figures over here in the back. I'm not usually a big fan of the playable features, but if it's compact and just part of the build like this, I don't mind it at all. The only thing would be this little piece sticking out, but that's really not a big deal. This is built in. The elevator turning is actually really cool, so I have no problem at all. Let's get into the minifigures now. Okay, so this set provides us with two unique type of figures, but 4 figures total. Our first figure is Luke Skywalker in his hood and black outfit. He comes with a green lightsaber and 1 flesh-colored hand and 1 black hand with his glove on it. His hood is the newer style hood, which I think is great because from the side and all the other angles except for straight on, you can't really tell who the character is, which is exactly what was meant to happen in the show. You really did not know it was Luke until he came out of the elevator. So I think that's awesome. His black cape is the new spongy style cape. And his torso comes with his classic look of the black robes, the belt, and then some of the robe hanging down on his legs. So yeah, that is our Luke figure. Here's his head piece. It's just a typical Luke face. A little updated, but not much to it. It's really meant to just be a hooded Luke. So I think the figure's awesome, and let's get into the other figures. Okay, so here is the Dark Trooper figure, which looks amazing. He's going to come with a blaster, which is a pistol piece with binoculars attached to make it like a longer weapon. On his back, he has 2 studs, which you could connect things to, but I really think they're just supposed to be like tubes. And then you can see some robotic printing down there. His helmet is a brand new mold, which actually has little eye pieces right here. And the head underneath is red, so it really shows his red eyes. And then he has a printed shoulder or type of like shoulder or chest gear piece, which makes them look a little bulkier. And that has some buttons on it and some robot looking pieces. He has a utility belt and more printing, some light gray printing on his legs, and what looks like little straps right there. And this is what it looks like without his gear on. I'll actually move him and we'll come back to him. This is what the figure looks like if you take his helmet off and his chest gear. It's a big red printed piece on the face, so I guess you could move the figure's helmet and it would still show the red eyes. The mouth is like a robotic mouthpiece, and then underneath the torso printing is actually the same printing found on the chest gear. It is a little different with these circles, but it is basically the same thing. So yeah, that's the upper half of the torso is basically the same. Let's bring back the complete figure. So yeah, these figures look awesome, and it's great to get 3 of them in this set. I also have another one that comes in the Imperial Light Cruiser. I'm not going to put this guy's armor back on, but you get 3 of them. And yeah, it's awesome. Great set for $30. It's almost like a battle pack, but the battle pack comes with Luke, which is fine in my book. But yeah, these are great figures. And let's go into the set overview. All right, we're back with the set overview. Out of 10, I would give this set honestly a 9. It's a great recreation of the scene from the show, and you can actually do all of the things that you see in the show, like open the elevator, force push a dark trooper, and have Luke just slice and dice these robotic soldiers. And the figures are amazing. The Luke figure is fantastic. But I think what people are most excited for is the Dark Trooper figures, which came out great. I was really worried that they weren't going to be able to make them look as big and like tough as they are in the show, but they did a great job at that. And to get 3 of them for $30 is not a bad price, especially with the recent battle packs being at the same price point. So yeah, this is a great set. It can be used to get all of the figures, all the Dark Troopers that you see in the show. You get the exact number if you really wanted to. So yeah, I mean, just a great show for fans of The Mandalorian and Star Wars in general, because I'm sure we'll be seeing Dark Troopers in other movies and shows and stuff. So yeah, great for the collection. 9 out of 10. And let me know what you guys want to see in the comments and what you think of the set. And I will see you guys next time.